Hey, everybody. Juanita Waterman here, and I want to talk about something a little personal because one of the things I'm finding out there is a lot of us are going to psychics for answers to what we should do or, how we should do this or what's going to happen in the future and getting advice from psychics. Um, First of all, I think we should ask this question. What is your definition of psychic? I mean, in the Bible, there were prophets, and they could tell the future. And the way you knew if it was a true prophet or a false prophet is if the things they said came true. And where they got their information was usually straight from God or from an angel from God. So their information was correct, and they didn't usually go out to call for that information. They were given it as in a dream or an angel approached them. But psychic is a different word than prophet. A psychic usually means they're getting information called. There are spirit mediums and they're psychics, and they call on angels or so-called dead people to get the answers to the questions the person is asking them. Now, why would you avoid a psychic? Well, the number one reason to avoid a psychic, if you are have anything to do with the Bible at all, if you don't, then really there's no law against going to psychics, except I could give you a warning. Psychics are getting information, but they're not always on your side. In fact, they're never on your side. The reason why is because God has said, I don't want you going to a psychic, and made it very clear about that in the Bible, and I will have those scriptures quoted below. A psychic or a spirit medium or a fortune teller of events, and or a false prophet. People that tell you things and then don't work out the way they say is a false prophet. So it is not because he doesn't love you and not because he doesn't love the person who is a psychic. It's just misleading information. There are angels, good angels and bad angels. And that's one thing people who are studying angels don't understand. The bad angels don't pretend to be bad angels. They don't act like they're bad angels. They pretend to be good angels. So, do you really want to get your information? Although sometimes they may be correct, they do that as they choose. Sometimes they're correct, sometimes they're not. Whatever's going to suit their purpose and get you to do catch you in a snare, so to speak, whatever they can get you to do to draw you away from true worship, to draw you away from true answers that are really going to be completely satisfying for the whole planet and yourself personally. They will do that. They'll mislead you about where your dead loved ones are. They'll mislead you about what choices you should make in a mate or whatever. And if you are going to use psychics, you have to know right away, this is not something that the Creator wants you to do. He has laws against that. So you would also be going against the Creator and be misusing your human powers. And only God is the only person, the Creator is the only person you should pray to according to the Bible. And that should be done only through one person, not an angel and not a psychic. And that's through to the Creator himself through his Son. So for Christians out there, stay away from psychics. If you're not a Christian and you don't believe in the Bible, just know that those warnings are from the master of the universe. These are universal laws out there. And he gives us all the universal laws that work and always has, like getting married. That's a universal law that works for the whole family unit, and to stay married and not get a divorce, because when that happens, everything falls apart because you're breaking a universal law. Well, same with collaborating with psychics is breaking a universal law. That does not mean you want to hurt the psychic or be mad at them or be mean at them, because then you're just feeding into that negative energy. You just personally do not want to look to a psychic for the answers to your problems. I hope that helps. Read the Bible if you want answers to your problems. Get back with me and I will help you. But a psychic is not the way to go for a Christian. See ya. Bye.